Imagine having a roadmap that reveals exactly where your potential supporters live, what issues they care about, and how best to reach them. Sounds like a campaign manager's dream, right? Voter files are that roadmap. They are comprehensive public records that provide invaluable demographic, behavioral, and contact information, enabling campaigns to precisely identify and target potential voters for outreach efforts. At their core, voter files are built from official voter registration data, which includes basic details such as name, address, and party affiliation. Crucially, this foundational data is then meticulously enhanced. It is layered with commercially available information and sophisticated modeled data, offering deeper insights into an individual's past voting history, consumer behavior patterns, and even their likely priorities on key issues. This powerful combination transforms raw data into a highly effective tool for precise voter segmentation. The first practical step is to use voter files for segmentation. This means dividing the larger electorate into smaller, more manageable groups based on shared characteristics. You can segment by age, gender, specific geographic location, party registration, and crucial past voting behavior such as whether someone is a high-propensity voter, an infrequent voter, or a non-voter. You can also segment by inferred issue interests. For example, voters likely concerned about local infrastructure versus those focused on education. Once these distinct segments are clearly identified, the next step is message tailoring. This involves crafting specific, targeted messages that are designed to genuinely resonate with the particular concerns and values of each group. For instance, you might emphasize environmental protection for one segment and job creation for another. Following that, you will optimize your communication channels. This means determining the most effective ways to reach each identified segment. Younger voters might respond best to digital advertisements and social media campaigns, while older demographics might prefer traditional mailers, phone calls, or even in-person conversations. Moreover, voter files are instrumental in strategic volunteer deployment. You can efficiently direct your volunteers to specific neighborhoods or areas that have high concentrations of your target voters or particular segments you wish to engage. This ensures that valuable volunteer time and energy are spent most effectively, perhaps through focused door-to-door canvassing in identified supportive communities. Finally, the process involves continuous data refinement. As your campaign engages with voters, you must constantly update and enhance your voter file with new information. For example, if a voter responds positively to a particular survey question or attends a campaign event, their record should be updated to reflect that interaction. This iterative process ensures your data remains current and accurate. This advanced use of voter files is often referred to as micro-targeting, a practice that leverages detailed data analytics to predict individual voter preferences and then deliver highly customized messages directly to them. An insider detail here is understanding vote history codes, such as identifying a primary voter versus someone who only votes in general elections. These codes are key indicators within the file. It is important to remember that effective use of voter files is not just about finding your strongest supporters. It is also about intelligently identifying persuadable voters who might be swayed, and equally important, identifying those who are firmly against your campaign to avoid wasting precious resources on unproductive outreach. By expertly leveraging the rich and detailed data within voter files, campaigns can fundamentally transform their approach. They can move beyond broad, general messaging to adopt a truly strategic and data-driven methodology. This level of precision ensures that every campaign resource, whether it is time, money, or volunteer effort, is spent with maximum efficiency. It guarantees that your carefully crafted messages consistently hit home with the right audience, and that every single outreach effort has the greatest possible impact. Ultimately, this sophisticated use of voter files helps build a stronger, more predictable path to campaign success.